We have officially reached the halfway point of Go Joe 26. Every year, our morning meteorologist Joe Snedeker rides through northeastern and central Pennsylvania to raise money for St. Joseph's Center in Scranton. St. Joe's provides services for children and adults with disabilities. Today's ride started bright and early in Hazleton. Joe then made his way south to Beaver Meadows in Carbon County. He got a warm welcome in Schuylkill County in the borough of McAdoo. His ride continued through the coal region and back into Carbon County. And that is where we find Newswatch 16's Chris Keating, Joe's trusty, yesterday his clucky sidekick for the Grand Hometown Tour. Quite the busy day in 3 counties. How are you holding up, Chris?
Lisa, it's hot. It's hot out here. You know,
hot,
the temperatures are high. I mean, I'm just glad that this time when I came on your screen, Lisa, you didn't have a jump scare. I know yesterday you were like, "What am I looking at right now?"
Well,
it's a rubber
idea.
chicken.
I had no idea.
I'm glad no one gave you a heads up. But yeah, no, I look absolutely ridiculous right now, but it's all for fun and games. It's all to raise money for St. Joseph's Center. We're waiting on Joe to get here. We're in Lehighton right now, which is the final destination on day 3. Joe will be here within the hour, and he's got a good crowd waiting for him. We got all these people behind him, and that's been kind of reminiscent of all the towns we've driven through today. There's been 70 to 60, 80, 90, 100 people at each one of them. They've all been donating money. They've been buying t-shirts and hats for St. Joseph Center. And today I put together a little story. We even found the king of rock and roll himself in McAdoo. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh! This is how day 3 of Go Joe 26 kicked off in Hazleton. But before Joe hit the road, he prepared himself for a hot and sunny day.
My dermatologist, Dr. Stampian, said, Snedeker, protect yourself from the sun. So these are sunscreen applications that you put in your arms. This is a short sleeve shirt, but instead of putting gooey sunscreen on there, you just put these on.
As Joe traveled through parts of Luzerne, Schuylkill, and Carbon counties on day 3, we found plenty of folks beating the heat with an iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. This is the 14th year for Dunkin's St. Joseph Center Iced Coffee Day fundraiser.
They buy an iced coffee, and every iced coffee that is sold today, we will receive $1 from each iced coffee for St. Joe's.
That is so good.
Joe's first stop of the day was here in Beaver Meadows. A good crowd showed up to welcome their favorite morning meteorologist.
It's very exciting for the community, and we're so happy that he takes the time to stop in a little community like this in Carbon County.
Even the king of rock and roll himself came out of hiding to welcome Joe to McAdoo.
Joe Snedeker's the reason we're here. We're not looking for no promo. We're just looking to support Joe and everything he does. 26 years, that's a milestone.
We asked Joe to summarize the first 3 days of the bike ride.
It's like being in a pinball machine. Exciting, cataclysmic, eccentric, bizarre, action-packed, noises, sounds, bing, bang, boom, boom, all that.
And Lisa, I've managed to be talked into getting into this bouncy jungle house. There's kids in here. I had to crawl through like a tiny crawl space. I almost lost my earpiece, but I'm gonna climb up this thing because why not at this point? Corey, if you wanna go to the other side, I'm gonna get up to the top of here. This is all fun and games for the people at home. I really don't know why I do this to myself, but here we're gonna go. Lisa, back to you.